Okay, today you have to see single cell protein. Single cell protein are dried organism. It is used as protein supplement in human beings as well as animal feeds also. Single cell protein, there is a protein, it will rich in protein organism. It mostly present in a single organism or one cell structure, that is known as a single cell protein. A single cell protein has high nutritive value due to their higher protein, vitamins, essential amino acids and lipid content also. That is known as a single cell protein. So what are the organisms mostly used for these single cell proteins? You have to follow some of the bacteria, some of the fungus, some of the algae are mostly used for the single cell protein. So what are the bacteria are used? Methylophilus, Methyllotropus, then Cellulomonas, alkali genes. These are the bacteria mostly used for this single cell protein. Then fungi, Agaricus compostes, Saccharomyces cerevisiae yeast, Candida utilis. These are the fungus mostly used for this single cell protein. Then another one, algae, spirulina, chlorella, then chlamydomonas. These are also used for this single cell protein. Okay. Then next one, application of single cell protein. It is used as protein supplement. It is mostly used as a protein supplement, used in cosmetic products also, healthy hair and skin, and poultry area. Poultry as the excellent source of proteins and other nutrients, widely used for feeding cattle and birds and fishes. These are the application of single cell protein. This is a 5-mark questions or any other 2-mark question, 3-mark question it will come. So you got to read fully what do you mean by single cell protein, what are the organisms used, what are the applications are mostly used for single cell proteins. Okay, next we pass on to advancement in modern technology, biotechnology. So modern biotechnology, it includes genetic manipulation, protoplasmic fusion techniques, and also some of the bold biotechnological process comes under this modern biotechnology. So in the major advancement in modern biotechnology are some of the regions are there. First one is genetic engineering. In the modern biotechnology, genetic engineering play a vital role in modern biotechnology. First one, what do you mean by genetic engineering? Genetic engineering, otherwise known as recombinant DNA technology, or otherwise gene cloning or collective term. These are known as the genetic engineering. Genetic engineering or recombinant DNA technology or gene cloning. There is a single term totally called is that. As well as some of the modification and transfer of DNA from one organism to another organism is known as a genetic engineering or recombinant DNA technology. So what are the steps mostly used for this genetic engineering? What are the steps mostly used for genetic engineering? There are 5 steps are mostly involved in this genetic engineering. Isolation of DNA fragments containing gene of interest that needs to cloned, that is known as insert. Generation of recombinant DNA or DNA molecule by insertion of DNA fragment into carrier molecule called as vector. It can self-replicate within the host cells. Selection of the transformed host cells that is carrying the RDNA and allowing them to multiplying the RDNA molecules. The entire process that generate either the large amount of RDNA or a large amount of protein expressed by the insert. Vectors are mostly involved in this desired gene multiplied by PCR technique. The multiple copies are injected into the host cells protoplasm, or it is shotgun method. Okay, here in these 5 steps, first step you have to choose. Then organism, the host cells or otherwise the desired plant, host cell or guest cells, anything is there, or interest, gene of interest you have to select or identify the DNA fragment. Then you have to insert it into another organism. These DNA fragments are mostly cleaved by restriction endonuclease or exonuclease. Then it will join with the DNA ligase. Then it will multiply. There is a number of copies are produced in this plasmid. These are the steps mostly involved in this recombinant DNA technology. So you have to see the diagram. So first one, there is a gene of interest mostly selected from this insulin gene. an organism. Here there is a bacteria. The plasmid, green color is there, plasmid. Then the plasmid is from cleaved or remove the DNA fragment in one side. Then also the insulin gene also removed from this one side DNA fragment. Then it will join with this DNA ligase. Then it will inserted into an organism. Then multiply it. This is the process mostly used in this our DNA technology. Then go for your tools for genetic engineering. Restriction enzymes are mostly used for this genetic engineering for what purposes? To cleavage the DNA fragments, the DNA. 1963 it is mostly discovered or isolated from the bacteria page. Some of the restriction endonucleases added DNA methyl group into DNA. Some of them are cleave or otherwise remove the DNA fragments. Okay, restriction endonuclease remove nucleotides at one time from the end of a DNA molecule, that is Pol 31 exonuclease third. Endonuclease an enzyme which break the internal phosphodiester bond with the DNA molecule. Example hint second, ECO 1, then P1, BAM H1, Taq polymerase 1. These are mostly used for this recombinant DNA technology or genetic engineering. So restriction endonuclease are otherwise known as molecular scissors because it will cleavage the DNA fragment at any site for inner part of the DNA fragment or the phosphodiester bond or otherwise ends of this DNA fragment 5' or 3'. There are three main classes of restriction endonuclease: type 1, type 2, type 3. Here there is a second type 2 is mostly used for rDNA technology. This is used for various purposes for joining and cutting of DNA fragments. Okay, here there is a 4 to 8 base pairs are mostly present, and these base pairs are find out, then it will cut the DNA fragment at any site, that is known as a recognition site. Okay, some of the tabulation it will present in which place the recognition sequence is there, then which place you have to cut the DNA fragments. Okay, the next one. Here the restriction enzyme kind second always cut the DNA molecule at the point of recognition. Specific sequence 6 base pairs. This sequence is known as recognition sequence. Okay, here there is a 900 and restriction enzymes are mostly isolated from 230 strains of bacteria which is different recognition sequence. Okay, here there is a restriction endonuclease narrates by the some of the standard procedure is that. For example, ECO R1 is that. There is a name of that organism. That is the name of the organism. Here there is a E for E stands for the genus name. CO stands for there is a species name. Then R for R it will stands for there is a strain. Strain RY13. Then next last one, the first one is there is it discovered the first enzyme, that is the first enzyme of this one. So Escherichia coli ECO strain R113 and first endonuclease one to be discovered. Here there is a next the polyntropin. Here for example you have to write Malayalam left to right or right to left. Here the same word is there, the same way the DNA fragment 5' to 3', 3' to 5', there is a stance it will present. There is a 5' to 3'. The first one is guanine, then it pairs with the cytosine, or otherwise the adenine it pairs with thymine it pairs with adenine. Here the same way it will in a left to right, right to left. There is a palindromic repetition it will present in this DNA fragments. Okay, next we pass on to there is a in which way you have to cut the DNA fragment. Here the DNA fragments are cut into a symmetrical way. There is a even cut is there, that is known as a blunt or flush end is there, or otherwise asymmetrical way it will cut or cleavage it will occur. That is the condition is known as the cohesive end or otherwise sticky end is there. Okay, next we pass on to another one, DNA ligase. DNA ligase is an enzyme. It will joins the DNA. It will joins the sugar and phosphate molecules of double stranded DNA or single stranded DNA or otherwise OH group, RNA group, 5' phosphate group and 3' OH group is there, and also the adenosine triphosphate ATP dependent reaction is also there. It also mostly isolated from T4 bacteria page. Then last, third one, alkaline phosphatase. There is a enzyme, mostly modifying enzyme is that it adds or removes the specific phosphate group at 5' terminus of double stranded DNA, RNA, DNA, double stranded DNA or single stranded DNA or RNA. It prevents self ligation is there, and also the enzyme is mostly purified or gained by the from the bacteria or otherwise calf intestines. Okay, alkaline phosphatase, there is an enzyme, mostly a modifying enzyme. There is an enzyme, it cleavage or otherwise it add or otherwise removes the phosphate group 5' or 3'. There is a structure it will present. There is a plasmid. First structure is there. It will relieve the or cleavage the phosphate group. Then second one add the phosphate group. That's all. Okay. Today you have to learn something about a single cell protein, recombinant DNA technology. Then what are the steps of recombinant DNA technology? Then enzyme tools of genetic engineering, restriction endonuclease, then DNA ligase, then alkaline phosphatase. Okay, thank you.